Hi guys, and welcome to this week's tip of the week. So this week we'll be talking angle of attack. What does that do? How do we check it with TrackMan? And how can you improve your angle of attack to help better your distance with your driver as well as straighten it up? So today we're going to be talking and discussing specifically with driver. Something I see a lot of players doing, especially amateurs, they don't understand which angle this clip should be coming into the ball. So angle of attack basically is saying if the ball is here, downward angle of attack would be actually hitting down into the back of that ball versus an upward angle which would be on the way up. So what that does to your ball, and I'll bring up a few stats in a second from TrackMan, is if I'm hitting down on the ball, which means the club is traveling with it down into that golf ball, we tend to generate a little bit more spin. So for the average golfer, that is a bad thing. There are tour professionals which do hit the ball with quite a little bit of spin, as well as hit down on the ball very slightly, but that just helps them control their ball flight and that helps them optimize. That's why they have TrackMan or a launch monitor to sort of check which numbers they can optimize to get the most out of their clubs. But generally speaking, if we're hitting down on the ball as an amateur, we're generating too much backspin, and then generally what we see is a bit of a slice when guys are learning golf or they've been playing golf for a long time and they don't know exactly how to let that club come in through the ball and upwards to lower their spin rate. And just by doing this and changing this angle, you can actually improve your distance as well as your accuracy, because if the ball's not spinning as much, it does one of two things. It might roll a bit further when it hits the ground, as well as it will straighten out that shot, because backspin and side spin are related. So if you do mishit it and you're hitting down and it's generating a lot of backspin and side spin, it will fade or hook or draw or slice more than a normal shot with less. Okay, so this week we're going to be discussing driver specifically. How do we get an upward angle of attack to lower our spin? So basically what I see a lot of is guys will stand with their drivers on their left side with their weight and their left shoulder tilted slightly down, encouraging that club to travel downwards. So what it will look like is something like this, very level, maybe a little bit too much on the left, and they'll hit down on it pretty much with their arms. The ball will generally have a little bit of fade on it, start low and rise up, where what we want to see is the driver tilting those shoulders slightly up with the left side. Way you can check it is you just tilt until your fingertips touch your right knee, and from there you're going to feel like that club is traveling up into the back of the ball. So we'll hit one, and there you'll see on the numbers it actually launches a little bit higher, much lower spin, under 2,000 generally speaking for me, whereas when I hit down I spin it at 5,000. That really affects my distance in terms of carry and roll. So I hope this helps you. Give this a try and you'll be sure to lower your spin, increase your distance with your driver, and obviously if you're looking to check how far you can change your distance in terms of driver, we do have TrackMan at the range, so give me a call. Thanks for watching, see you next week.